quite good.
Hello audience, I'm by the names of Ismael and I'm going to tell you the story of my experience. Actually, it is a story in the life. We meet with different problems, and I'm going to tell you a personal narrative about my, which is called uh, before my current college. When I say my current college, it is this one which is Kepler. So, uh, I'm going to start with a quote. And the Bible says, "Do not worry about the future, for the future is all about yourself." It is right in Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. So, uh, this word trying to show that we don't need to have like a solo or to all about the situation that we meet, that we encounter in our life, but we need to believe in God because He does everything. So I remember it was in 2 weeks before coming here. We know in every day we have different tasks to work on. I was prepared like to go on the market, buying some t-shirts, buying some shirts. So uh, I prepare myself as others do. I also take my identification. As you know, you can't go and the place like there far from your home without having an ID and an identification. So I go with my ID. When I reached there at the market, I was about to take some pocket money to pay a t-shirt. I thought there was no ID in my pocket. It was a great solo. Why it was only 2 weeks. I remember. I thought it. I was thinking about the time it is going to take me to get another one, or even to get some of like some of other identification which can be in place of that ID. It was a big problem. Even the money, some problem. Well, in my mind, thinking about such problem. So it becomes like a very difficult situation for me to handle. So I felt like solo. I felt uh, uncomfortable in that moment. So I try to be motivated by my friend, my parents, that I might come down because God did this for making His name be glorified. So they were telling me that I'm gonna bang down a miracle. I'm going to see a miracle from God, but it was difficult to understand because of that. But later, as the time was going on, I come to realize that it was the miracle of God. So I started like making this different advertisement, different announcements, saying to everyone, if I meet with maybe a pastor, pastor, yeah, you can go and tell your flock that I have learned my ID that they can even go and publish it to different people that I can get it as soon as possible. So it was a great job for me. So, and even an uncomfortable one. I did this with hope. As my parents were encouraging me, I did this with a hope that I will I will get it. So I remember after, before 3 days coming here, I just started like to go to Mudugudu and the Shell office to search different papers for going to search another ID. So when he was from the cell office, it was like a surprise. I get a call. A person tell me that my ID was found. It was a great pleasure, man. It was very cool. So I feel like that is a miracle of God. I just I say I will thank you everywhere. I will publish this story. So I feel like becoming like, a new person who is not that one before that situation. So it was good. So I have to conclude by saying that we don't need to fear, to have fear of the situation you're encountering. If you meet with a problem, just be sure that you believe in God. You do what He is asking you. You are in the way of doing good things. So if you are there and you believe in God, He will do everything for you. Don't worry. Don't worry about the future, but the future will all about itself. Thank you.